Hold on tight, crypto enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into some game-changing news you won't want to miss.
From a shocking assassination attempt on Trump shaking up Bitcoin prices to the next 100x altcoin gems, we've got it all covered.
Experts reveal the Bitcoin reversal signal that's got everyone buzzing and a potential Solana ETF approval that could send prices sky high.
Are you ready to uncover these massive market moves? Stick with us for this time-saving summary of the latest in cryptocurrencies.
If financial education is critical, but time is scarce, we've got your back. Smash that like button and subscribe to stay ahead.
And stick around till the end where we sum up where the experts agree and clash. Let's dive in.
First, a jaw-dropping event. An assassination attempt on Trump causes Bitcoin to rally. Next, discover 5 altcoins with 100x potential during this crypto crash. Hidden gems you don't want to miss. Bitcoin's reversal signal confirmed. Could a massive pump be imminent? Is Bitcoin's price action just repeating old cycles? Dive deep into dubious speculation. A massive signal is flashing for Bitcoin. Will it skyrocket to $64,000? Could a Solana ETF approval send its price soaring? Find out the potential returns. Old coins versus new gems. Which cryptos will win the battle? A fiery debate to follow. China might unban Bitcoin, pushing it to all-time highs. Get all the juicy details. Welcome to the Crypto Banter channel. We've got a jaw-dropping story that's absolutely shaking up the crypto world.
Absolutely. An assassination attempt on President Trump's life during a Pennsylvania rally has caused Bitcoin to rally and prediction markets to go haywire. Let's dive into the details.
So, what's at the heart of today's emergency broadcast?
The core thesis is that the assassination attempt on President Trump's life has led to a massive reaction in various markets, especially Bitcoin. This event has implications far beyond just political ramifications.
Let's break down what actually happened during this shocking event.
Sure thing. During a rally in Pennsylvania, there was an attempt on President Trump's life. The Secret Service quickly responded, neutralizing the alleged assassin, Thomas Matthew Crooks. However, many are questioning their effectiveness and preparedness, considering the high risk involved.
That's intense. How did the markets react to this news?
Bitcoin surged above $6,300, breaking a significant resistance level at the 200-day SMA. Also, prediction markets have shifted dramatically. Trump's chances of winning the next election have jumped to 70%. It's like the crypto world had a shot of adrenaline.
Wow, talk about a dramatic response. How have notable figures and the public reacted?
Elon Musk and other big names have quickly voiced their support for Trump. Celebrities, billionaires, and average citizens are flooding social media with their opinions. The engagement levels are off the charts, with plenty of conspiracy theories making the rounds.
Looking ahead, what should we expect?
Politically, Trump's re-election odds have been bolstered by this event, as prediction markets show. As for the markets, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are likely to remain volatile as the political and societal ripple effects unfold.
Summing it all up, what's the big message for our viewers today?
Today's incident has not only impacted political narratives, but has also significantly influenced market movements, especially in the crypto world. Expect more volatility and stay informed. It's going to be a wild ride.
Welcome back to Altcoin Daily, your go-to spot for the latest crypto insights. Today's episode features a dive into what might be the next big thing in the crypto world, 5 altcoins with enormous potential. And yes, we're talking about altcoins that could potentially yield 100 times returns. Ready to uncover these hidden gems?
Absolutely. These aren't just any altcoins. We're talking 1 RBUA, 1 DPIN, 1 AI, 1 Bitcoin Layer 2, and a mystery coin. Let's get into it.
So what's the main idea behind today's video? Why should viewers pay attention?
The video is all about how to capitalize on the current crypto market crash by investing in undervalued altcoins that offer potentially massive returns. While Bitcoin remains a stable choice, it's these altcoins that could make serious money.
Awesome. Let's dive into the details. Which altcoins should we keep an eye on?
First on the list is Ondo Finance, which focuses on tokenizing financial assets like short-term treasuries and money market funds. Their standout product is USDY, a treasury-backed stablecoin offering yield.
Ondo Finance sounds solid. What's next?
Next up is Aether, specializing in decentralized GPU compute, particularly for gaming and AI. They tackle the global shortage of enterprise-grade GPUs by pooling resources from various tech sectors.
Interesting. Now, what about Bitcoin Layer 2 solutions?
Stacks is making waves by enabling smart contracts and dApps on the Bitcoin blockchain. It recently received good news as the SEC dropped an investigation clearing regulatory hurdles.
Stacks seems promising. What about AI?
LimeWire has pivoted to providing AI tools for artists, using blockchain to ensure ownership and rights management. They even partnered with Token 2049, a massive crypto conference.
And last but not least, the mystery coin.
Biconomy. It aims to simplify DeFi with plug-and-play APIs, making Web3 infrastructure more user-friendly. Plus, it's part of Coinbase's venture portfolio, which is a huge vote of confidence.
All right, time to gaze into the crystal ball. What predictions are made in the video?
The potential for substantial gains is high, especially with market recovery. Institutional backing and regulatory clarity, like in the case of Stacks, will likely drive these altcoins' growth.
Summing it all up, what should viewers take away?
Investing in these innovative altcoins during the crash could be incredibly lucrative. Sectors like tokenized assets, decentralized infrastructure, AI, and Bitcoin Layer 2 solutions are where the opportunity lies. Keep an eye on institutional movements and regulatory news to make informed decisions.
Hello, crypto enthusiasts. Welcome back to CryptosRUs. Big news today. Bitcoin's reversal signal is confirmed, and a pump seems imminent. George Tung is our guide to this wild ride.
That's right. George is bringing the heat with data and insights pointing to a Bitcoin rally, alongside some exciting moves from altcoins like XRP. Can Bitcoin break through the $64 barrier? Let's find out.
So what's the main theme George is pushing in this video?
The main thesis is clear. Bitcoin is on the brink of a significant pump due to several positive indicators and events. George outlines how these factors, from economic indicators to institutional inflows, are aligning for a bullish trend.
All right, let's break down the key points. Starting with market movements, what's going on with Bitcoin and altcoins?
Bitcoin's price is ticking up gradually, suggesting reduced selling pressure. Plus, XP's eye-popping 16% rise hints at a renewed interest.
Interesting. And what about the economic indicators?
We saw mixed results in the CPI and PPI metrics, hinting at a potential Federal Reserve rate cut. Also, a weakening US dollar index, DXY, benefits Bitcoin thanks to its inverse relationship with the dollar.
Let's discuss Germany's Bitcoin sell-off, shall we?
Absolutely. Germany's Bitcoin sell-off is now concluded, with only $37 left. This removes a significant pressure point from the market, paving the way for Bitcoin's price ascent.
What's going on with miner capitulation?
Good point. The hash rate drawdown suggests miners are possibly done selling their Bitcoin. This end to miner capitulation is another green light for Bitcoin's price recovery.
Institutional inflows sound like a big deal. Break it down for us.
Definitely. A whopping $310 million inflow into Bitcoin ETFs last week, with big players like BlackRock and Fidelity leading the charge. It's clear that institutional investors are gearing up for something big.
And now, for the techies, what are these reversal signals George is talking about?
Technical indicators like the MACD crossover and Bollinger Bands are flashing bullish signals. Historically, these patterns have preceded significant upward movements in Bitcoin's price.
What about the regulatory landscape?
Recent positive news from the SEC, like dropping investigations into multiple crypto projects, has bolstered market confidence. It seems like the winds are shifting favorably for the crypto space.
All right, crystal ball time. What are George's big predictions?
George is predicting that Bitcoin could break $64,000 soon and might even hit six figures by year-end. As for XRP, he anticipates a massive upward move if Ripple settles its case with the SEC favorably.
Wrapping it up, what should our takeaway be?
In essence, George is bullish and advises viewers to keep an eye on these reversal signals and follow institutional cues. He stresses the importance of continuing to dollar-cost average into Bitcoin and staying optimistic about its future.
Welcome to Benjamin Cowen's Cryptoverse. Today, we're diving deep into one of his latest analysis, Bitcoin Dubious speculation. Benjamin doesn't hold back as he dissects historical Bitcoin cycles and what current patterns might mean for the future. If you're a crypto enthusiast, this is one chat you won't want to miss.
Absolutely. Benjamin leverages his deep knowledge of Bitcoin's price behaviors and historical trends to provide some serious food for thought. Let's get right into it.
So what's the main thesis of Benjamin's video?
The core idea is that Bitcoin's price movements, especially pre-halving, follow certain historical patterns. Although each cycle has unique aspects, recognizing these could clue us into future price actions. In essence, Bitcoin might be tracing its old steps with pre-halving peaks and those notorious summer lulls.
Interesting. Let's break down those key points.
First, Benjamin points out the recurring nature of Bitcoin cycles. He emphasizes that while no two cycles are identical, certain patterns, like price peaks before halvings and subsequent drops, tend to repeat, kind of like how history loves to rhyme in crypto.
The classic sell in May and go away, right? What does Benjamin say about Bitcoin's price action during those months?
Exactly. He mentions how Bitcoin typically declines in late April as traders anticipate the sell in May phenomenon. This is followed by a bounce back in May, which often catches many by surprise.
And how does Ethereum fit into all of this?
Great question. Benjamin draws parallels between Bitcoin's pre-halving behavior and Ethereum's price action around its merge event. Ethereum also showed a pattern of peaking a month before the merge, followed by a series of lower highs and eventual declines. Seems like the two giants of crypto can't escape each other's influence.
All right, let's get into the crystal ball phase. What predictions does Benjamin make?
In the short term, Benjamin expects Bitcoin to sweep its lows from early July in late July or early August, followed by a potential rally back to the bull market support band in August-September. It's like Bitcoin is warming up for a sprint.
And what about the long-term view?
For the long haul, he suggests if Bitcoin mirrors the 2019 and 2023 patterns, we might see a rejection at the bull market support, leading to a lower low around $40,000. A bit of a roller coaster, wouldn't you say?
Wrapping things up, what are the big takeaways?
Benjamin recommends observing historical Bitcoin cycles for insights but stresses the uniqueness of each cycle. His key advice: long-term strategies over short-term speculative moves. Dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin based on your comfort with risk levels could be your safest bet.
Welcome to the Moon YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into a massive signal for Bitcoin that Carl Runefelt has spotted. Ready to ride the crypto wave?
Absolutely. Carl's breaking down an ascending triangle pattern that could send Bitcoin soaring to $64,000. Let's strap in and decode this bullish signal.
So, what's the big idea Carl's putting forward this time?
The main takeaway is that Bitcoin's breaking out of an ascending triangle, signaling a potential surge up to $64,000. Carl's all about watching those key resistance levels and volume to confirm the breakout.
All right, let's break down those key points, starting with the ascending triangle.
Carl spotted an ascending triangle on Bitcoin's price chart, a classic bullish indicator. The target? $64,000 based on the triangle's height.
But what about the volume and resistance?
Good question. Carl points out the breakout lacks significant volume, which is critical to confirm a full trend reversal. Plus, he's eyeing a tough resistance level at $60,600.
And how is Carl putting his money where his mouth is?
True to form, Carl's gone big with long positions on Bitflex and Bybit, using 19 times leverage on $700,000 total. He recommends setting alerts at that crucial $60,600 mark for potential doubling or tripling of positions.
Nice. Now, what's this about bullish divergence?
Carl highlights a bullish divergence where price and RSI move in opposite directions, suggesting a possible price reversal. This pattern previously led to a significant surge, so he's optimistic it could happen again.
Last but not least, any special offers or rewards for the viewers?
Absolutely. Carl's promoting his Bitflex and Bybit affiliate links for sign-up and deposit bonuses. Plus, the Bitflex Rewards Hub offers flex points to redeem luxury items. Think Gucci bags and Apple Vision Pros.
So, what crystal ball predictions does Carl have this time?
First up, Carl predicts Bitcoin might hit $64,000 if the breakout is confirmed and volume pours in. But he's wary of that $60,600 resistance level, though breaking it could be a game changer.
Wrapping it all up, what's Carl's final message?
In a nutshell, Carl's bullish on Bitcoin and advises staying vigilant for those breakouts. Follow his Twitter and social media for real-time updates, especially when he's globetrotting. It's all about being ready to seize the next big opportunity.
Welcome back to Lark Davis's YouTube channel. Today we've got an electrifying topic to discuss, the potential approval of a Solana ETF and its market-shaking implications. Ready to dig in?
Absolutely. Lark dives into how a Solana ETF could send its price to the moon, from the current standing all the way up potentially 9 times higher. Let's break it down.
All right, let's get to the meat of Lark's thesis. What's the main buzz?
Lark's core argument is that a physically backed Solana ETF could catapult Solana's price. With the Solana ecosystem booming, this ETF could act as a potent catalyst for substantial gains.
First off, tell us about these Solana ETF applications.
Sure thing. 2 ETF issuers in the USA, VanEck and 21 Shares, have filed applications for a physically backed Solana ETF. Not to mention, Canada is getting in on the action too. The SEC now has 240 days to decide, meaning we could see a verdict by mid-March 2025.
That's exciting. Now, how does the market landscape look for these ETFs?
Great question. The approval of Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs has set the stage. The Ethereum ETF's success will be a significant factor in gauging demand for Solana ETFs. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Solana needs to navigate the tricky waters of regulatory approval, especially around its classification as an unregistered security.
What kind of impact are we talking about if a Solana ETF gets the green light?
Big impact. GSR Markets estimates Solana could hit around $1,200 per token if the ETF captures a notable market share. VanEck's projections suggest even higher long-term potential, forecasting a price of $3,211 by 2030. Talk about bullish.
Okay, crystal ball time. What are Lark's big predictions?
Here we go. If a Solana ETF gets approved, its price could surge up to 9 times its current value thanks to new institutional inflows. Plus, the outcome of the 2024 U.S. presidential election could either expedite or delay this, depending on whether a pro-crypto candidate wins.
Wrapping it all up, what are the key takeaways from Lark's video?
In essence, while there are still hurdles to clear, the potential upside of a Solana ETF approval is huge. Lark emphasizes the importance of staying alert and strategic as the crypto market evolves. It's going to be an exciting ride, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to BitBoy Crypto. Today, we're exploring whether those golden oldies in the crypto world can still hold their ground against the fresh, upcoming stars. Ready to dive in?
Absolutely. BitBoy takes us through a fascinating head-to-head between old and new coins to see which ones offer the most bang for your buck.
So what's the main question BitBoy is tackling today?
The core thesis is whether established cryptos like Ethereum and Polkadot can still compete with newer projects like Solana and Ando. It's about figuring out which investments are truly future-proof.
Let's break down those key matchups, starting with Ethereum versus Solana. Who's got the upper hand?
Ethereum was huge during the 2020 DeFi summer, peaking at $15 billion in TVL. But those gas fees? Yikes! Solana's lower fees and speed are attracting traders, despite some downtime. The Fire Dancer upgrade could be a game changer.
What about the meme coin battle? Shiba Inu versus Bonk and Whiff.
Shiba Inu had an insane run in 2021, but Bonk and Whiff are the new kids on the block. Bonk shot up 3,700% in a year, while Whiff has managed to maintain stable growth.
Chainlink and Pyth. What's going on there?
Chainlink is the old guard in decentralized oracles, but Pyth, focusing on Solana, offers high-speed, low-cost financial data, aiming for specific financial use cases. Lots of growth potential there.
Now, Polkadot versus Ando. What's the scoop?
Polkadot's been struggling despite its promising tech, but it offers amazing staking rewards. Ando, backed by BlackRock and focusing on real-world assets, is outpacing it in terms of hype and innovation.
Finally, Theta versus Render. Any clear winners?
Theta had the idea, but not the execution. Almost no one uses it. Render, on the other hand, has a strong user base in GPU rendering for film and gaming. It's doing really well.
And Injective versus Polygon.
Injective shines in speed and cross-chain compatibility, tailored for financial apps. Polygon is an established Ethereum scaler, but those high gas fees are a bottleneck.
All right, crystal ball time. What does BitBoy foresee for Solana?
Solana's Fire Dancer upgrade could solidify its spot as a DeFi heavyweight. expect a surge in reliability and functionality.
And meme coins, will they continue to rise?
Meme coins are risky, but picks like Bonk and Whiff on Solana could mimic Shiba Inu's explosive growth with the right hype.
What about Pyth, the new Oracle network?
Pyth has a lot of growth potential due to its focus on high-speed, low-cost financial data, riding on Solana's coattails.
And Ando versus the rest of the field.
Ando's real-world asset focus and backing from BlackRock make it a strong candidate for major growth, offering compliant access to U.S. Treasury yields on-chain. Very promising.
So wrapping it all up, what's the takeaway?
The key takeaway is to diversify and stay informed. New projects are showing serious growth potential and could be worth the risk. Just remember, always do your own research before diving in.
Welcome to 99 Bitcoins. We've got sizzling news today. China might unban Bitcoin in Q4 2024. Could this catapult Bitcoin to all-time highs? Let's unpack this electrifying topic.
Absolutely. Today's deep dive focuses on this potentially game-changing news and what it means for Bitcoin enthusiasts and traders. Grab your popcorn. We're in for a ride.
So what's the big idea here? Why is the idea of China unbanning Bitcoin making waves?
The core thesis is that China's move to potentially unban Bitcoin in Q4 2024 could act as a massive bullish catalyst. This policy shift could send Bitcoin prices soaring to new all-time highs.
Let's break it down. What's the current state of Bitcoin?
Bitcoin's trading at $58,000, up 2% today and 1% for the week. The Fear and Greed Index sits at 41, and we've seen a massive $215 million Bitcoin inflow recently. Quite the buzz.
Exciting stuff. Now about China potentially unbanning Bitcoin. Why is this important?
China's unban could unleash a wave of market activity from miners, investors, and traders. China is one of the wealthiest nations, and their re-entry into the digital space could be a game changer for Bitcoin.
That's huge. What are the market trends and predictions then?
Even though Bitcoin is down 11% over the last 30 days, it's showing signs of a strong rebound. Over the past year, Bitcoin has nearly doubled, peaking at $73,000. And with major ETFs in Hong Kong, Australia, London, and Canada snapping up Bitcoin, the floor price is likely to find solid support.
Sounds like the stars are aligning. What about its global implications?
U.S. voices like Senator Cynthia Lummis propose that Bitcoin reserves could even bolster the U.S. dollar. Bitcoin's being likened to digital gold, and just like gold reserves, holding Bitcoin could offer financial stability.
And the analysts, what do they think?
Technical indicators are mixed but mostly bullish. Moving averages suggest a sell, but other metrics have switched to buy. Some even predict Bitcoin could reach $77,000 by month's end.
Time to gaze into the crystal ball. What are the predictions?
If China lifts the ban, we could see a massive capital influx driving Bitcoin's price up. Additionally, there's a strong belief that Bitcoin will hit $77,000 before month's end. It's a bullish season.
Wrapping things up, what are the key takeaways?
Omar Khan urges caution and due diligence, but remains optimistic about Bitcoin's future. China's potential policy shift could be a major boost, and overall market enthusiasm is sky high. Advising viewers to stay informed, he sums up with a bullish outlook.
In today's video lineup, we explored a range of riveting crypto topics. Starting with the emergency broadcast about the attempted assassination on Trump and its market impact, many experts pointed out the boost in Bitcoin's price.
We analyzed 100x potential altcoins from Altcoin Daily and confirmed reversal signals pointing to a possible Bitcoin pump with CryptosRUs.
Benjamin Cowen dissected Bitcoin's historical cycles, while the moon highlighted a massive bullish signal.
Lark Davis reviewed the potential for a Solana ETF approval, promising a big price surge. BitBoy heated things up, comparing old and new cryptos, and 99 Bitcoins rounded it off with China's potential unban of Bitcoin.
All the experts largely agreed on the bullish market sentiment and institutional impacts. However, they clashed over which altcoins to back and the extent of the bullish trends.
Stay tuned for ongoing coverage and remember to stay informed and strategic in your investments.
Thanks for watching the day's top cryptocurrency news videos in review for July 14th, 2024. If you'd like more time-saving content, please remember to like and subscribe. If you have ideas for more channels you'd like to see summarized, drop a comment below. See you next time.